Shopping season is upon us once again, and so the pressure is on to find that perfect Medicare plan. I know it's not as fun as gifts, but it's so much more important, and enrollment ends on December 7th. Don't push to the last minute though, because there are always choices to make here. The first of which is, do you go with traditional Medicare or one of the popular Medicare Advantage plans that are offered by traditional insurance companies? Medicare puts out a really good comparison between the two and explains the differences in costs and benefits. Let's put an asterisk next to that because I have more about that in just a moment. Meantime, the decision on which kind of Medicare plan you want in the very beginning is critical because later on, switching, let's say from an Advantage plan to a traditional Medicare plan can create complications and consequences. So let's add an asterisk next to that too, more in a moment. Right now though, a clear message about Advantage plans that throw in enticements like gym memberships and dental coverage. Those can be great, but one expert says, remember your primary mission when you're deciding.
You not only have to figure out what you want in terms of your services, you need to figure out, is there a doctor that I want to go to in that plan?
That's attorney Scott Chase, who is board certified in health law, and he's a member of the board at the Senior Source, which helps seniors to navigate enrollment. Another asterisk next to that, I'll get to it in a moment. Anyway, he is saying make sure that your doctors accept the plan that you are choosing because that can change from year to year, so just make sure. Also, he recommends this place as a starting point.
Go on the Medicare.gov website, and there is an architecture to it that it's a process and it's organized. You just have to think that it's going to work for you. Because the first time I did it, it took me a while, but at a certain point it was like, oh, this makes sense. So you type in your needs, you type in your zip code, and up pops all these choices.
Now, Chase chose traditional Medicare when he personally signed up 10 years ago, and he's stayed on that.
And I'm advising all my friends to stick with traditional Medicare.
And why is that?
Because it's easy to navigate, number one. You don't have the risk of Medicare Advantage plan going out of the market and or terminating your doctor.
But many people find that an Advantage plan works better for them. Sometimes the choices, though, can seem overwhelming, so you might want to enlist the help of fellow enrollees or family members. And if you still have questions, let's bring the asterisks back now. I am including that comparison of the plan types and the complexities of switching from one plan to another and the contact info for the Senior Source. All you have to do is click on my story, which is posted today at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook, X, or Threads. Meantime, a huge development in Medicare prescription drug costs. I'm getting into that ahead tomorrow on Daybreak. Until then, best of luck getting insured and staying healthy. Right on the money.